Alright, everybody. Hello and welcome. It's Minecraft multiplayer, but it's basically, I don't know who all is going to be on the server today, if anybody's going to be on the server today. So it's basically just going to be me puttering around and building. But you might want to know a new thing. I've changed all my icons and stuff again because I've updated. My VTuber, PNG tuber model. As you can see, right here, I've made it so that, yeah, it's much more fun. I may edit new, more gaming controllers later because of reasons. But other than that, we're back on track. So let's get into the Minecraft, shall we? Let's do it. Alright. Ooh, some laggy times. Let's see if that clears up in a minute or two. So, these are just for safety. I don't need this. I'm taking the map with me. I'm taking that. Taking the lanterns because that's good. Food is important. 2 types of... Oh, 2 shields is good. Okay, so I don't need that, so it can go in here. What I need is string. We're gonna need some wood, so let's just go ahead and take some stuff while I'm in here for the color palette that I want to be working with. So you can notice, took a bunch of stuff, and it's the same color palette that I have for my face. Alright, now we've got that, so we gotta go over and check. There's a lot more zombies around than usual. That's a lot of lag there. I like that you just hold your friend. How did you even spawn in? Anyway. Just go over here and we'll put the meat in there. That'll be fine. Now I put the dogs somewhere. I was down. Because those are pretty and I like them. Thought we had dogs around here somewhere. Guess not. We do have a kitty. I think I'll go and sleep. So that we don't gotta worry about that. Just sleep to set it so that it's day again. Come on. Let me down. Hey, it's Duck. Hello, Duck. Where are you even coming from? That one had iron, which is weird. Where are they even coming from? Anyway, Let's see. We'll just stick that in there for now. Good cheese. It's an excellent meal. Everybody loves meal. Meal of excellence. Anyway, let's see. Right, I was gonna go over to check the bamboo because, yes, and also taking it. Yay, look at all that bamboo. I don't know how much I'll be able to make, so we'll just bounce out of here for a little bit because I need to turn that into scaffolding so that when we go to the place where I'm going to be living, I. Oh! Hello? Why did you kick me? Well, we'll just putter around in the baby world while I let everybody know. So, yeah, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. I forgot. Right, I was gonna go home, but I don't remember where exactly that is. Because it's been a while. I also need to update this model soon, too. My new face. Because I changed my PNG tuber model, which is very good for me. Then I gotta figure out where this map goes in conjunction to my other maps, because I like maps. Maps in Minecraft are fun. Even if I'm the kind of weirdo who likes to make them themselves instead of spending iron on things that are useful. So I'm probably out that way. Because that seems to be what I was doing, was sort of cruising along these. I'm poking my head into the little river tributaries. Okay, we'll go do that again then. Since this is not necessarily the biggest thing in the world, hey, we'll stop there. Maybe something in the baby world will be interesting for a second. But basically, see this? How it's just randomly here in the middle of nowhere? That's sort of what I'm planning for my own, like, energies. Alright, let's save that. And we'll go back in here. Ow. Hello! Making a lot of scaffolding because I'm building up today. Taking a lot of wood, taking a lot of stuff, taking a lot of scaffolding specifically because I am going to be going to the Badlands and finding a nice place to live and starting to build an island. Nice, fun island. And making a map of the area around it, at least a little bit, so that it can get stuck over here. Right. I was going to check something, so let's do that first. Give me that. Because I don't know if that's a thing that exists. And Coop didn't know either. So let's go over to these banners of ominousness and do you work? No? No. So you have to make. Oh, does it? Hey, look, it does work. Now we know always where home is on the map because it's marked by that little ominous banner. Because you can use an ominous banner. See? Nice. Which means if we put other people's bases around and we build a huge map wall, which one day. Alright. So I got a bunch of that. I got that. I got the ability to make a crafting table. What else might I need? Other than my stuff that I have in my hands. Well, this, because base building material. Alright. Now I got a full inventory. I swapped my shoes for a second. And we head over into the Badlands via the Nether, because easier. Even though there's a crying entity around. Anyway. Up we go. Elevator in the Nether. Alright. So, the idea is to build some sort of floating island type thing. Sort of do that, because that's the vibe I want to do. Because fun. And also ancient sun god being thing as I continue to work out and base out the VTuber concept. And listening to a lot of talks on that, like videos, which all have really interesting things to say on it. Either way, yes, I'm happy with the model that I've got right now because that's fun. And also, I might be playing PS5 games on the channel soon because I believe that is a thing that you can do streaming from the PS5. Oh wait, I'm gonna go here just for a second. Like you can stream directly from the PS5, which you can't do for some of these other systems, but you can do with them. And I think I might do that specifically because that would let me play like Persona 5 on stream. And I love Persona 5. Eh, 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 eh. You shouldn't be in here, dude. Now I'm over here specifically because they left a bed out here. And since we don't need it, it can come with me. Put one shield in there, and maybe I can come back for it eventually. Either way, doesn't matter. Back into the nether. Because I will need to set my spawn at my new house. And I want the map to visualize the space that I'm using, and so I can see the changes happening in real time, because that's fun too. Eat my potatoes. Then we go back to the Badlands area, just further down still. Alright, the only thing I forgot to grab was like torches. But I do have some lanterns from when we did the bastions the other day. So maybe I'll just hang those for now. Because I can always pick them up later. Desert. Yep. Alright. So, now that we're back on track, the goal is to start setting up base, and the goal is to do it in some sort of crater-ish looking thing. So we're going to be looking for interesting craters to build in. Probably should have grabbed a bucket, but I feel like I'm going to go back anyway, because my supply of netherrack is just easier to take from the place that doesn't need netherrack, instead of trying to dig it out from the nether itself. Because then I can grab other supplies like food and what have you. Forgot how long this tunnel was. Okay. There's the end. That's right, we moved it up here. Hello, camel. Aren't you supposed to be in a protected hole? Other boots. Hey, get away from me. Yeah. You're supposed to be in a camel hole. So how did you escape? But I guess I'll stay on you for the time being. Oh, that's right. You were roped up. I guess your rope broke? Or somebody broke you free? Man, don't hurt the camel. The camel didn't do nothing to you. Alright, I'm getting off the camel. Because you're going to be mean to the camel. Jesus, we got 2 of them? I'm going into the hole. It looks like the camel may have gotten obliterated, despite my best efforts. Just sad. Anyway. Alright. Up. Because I believe... Yeah. It looks like the camel, is gone. Did try to keep it safe. Anyway. I have, 0 luck with Minecraft animals. Except for, sheep. I'm only to be trusted with sheep, apparently. Because I can get sheep to safety. But I'll abandon chickens in the middle of the ocean. Because I don't remember how to get home, etc., etc. You don't know what I'm talking about. You missed some of the... some of the baby Minecraft worlds. Oh, is it? Is it not working? Alright. Better? Yep, there we go. Needed me to mute for a second for whatever reason. Anyway. It's 50-50? Ah, so now it's back. Fantastic. Yeah, it looks like it was just being a jerk. Which way is the Badlands again? Up, 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 up to the top of this sand hill, and maybe I can see it. Man, I can't see it at all. Coop took me on a tour of this place, yet I can't remember any of what I was shown. Ow. Ow again. So, ow. I could map it, but then that would waste the map that I have, and I want that for my visualizing of my, there's it is. Over that away. The visualizing of my shape of the island that I'm going to be making. So we're going that a ways. And when we find a good area, then we'll map it. So that I can lay out the shape accordingly. Did you just not burn? You're drowning. Except you won't drown. Anyway. Yeah, come get me. Those guys just sink. Anyway. Up, 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 up. Now we're starting to get into terracotta, which is sort of what I was looking for. Not because I necessarily am going to be using it at this moment, but I plan on later using it. So now we're looking for a fun crater. Nice fun shape. Yellow. Do like that. So let's look around. So I may have to make it. That's what I have sort of realized. Is this it? No, if we follow the red sand, we'll find more. I don't like this one. Doesn't have the right vibes. So I'm going a different. I'm gonna go until we find one that's neat looking. Because it doesn't show me the topography, really. Mesas, mesas. Looking for a fun mesa. So there are mountains over there. Is that a mini desert? Let's go see. Exploration. So there's more desert. That's a big red mountain. So let's go over that way. Yep, yep, yep. Do, 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 do. It's a diving board. I love it when the sand in Minecraft is weird shapes. It's very funny to me. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, here's where the good shapes are. Okay. I actually really like that shape. But I want it to be filled with water now. Ow, my ankles. So I wonder if I'll be able to get all of those. Anyway, first things first. We go back up to the top area, somewhere around here, and we make ourselves a little starting area. Then we come down here and we mine out anything of value that we see, like that iron or perhaps the gold, to be used for the group later, mainly because and/or used for the me later. Alright, in here's good. We'll take our little lantern and we'll go lantern. And then we'll have bed. Then we'll go into my inventory and we'll go on the one I have most of. That crafting table. And we'll go crafting table goes here. And we'll go, we need one chest. Two chests. And we'll go one chest there, one chest there. Basing material. Door. Flowers. Which I know I'll need actual dirt to grow. Lantern. Oh, my gold boots broke. Didn't realize that. Okay. Then we'll go and decide what to do with this when it's light out. Because this is basically going to be where I live now, I think. And he's got a lot of health. Okay. We don't actually need any of this stuff. Maybe the coal. Coal useful. Coal is always useful. That's a lot of it. Man alive. Okay. Useful. Fun. Sometimes it's just fun to dig into a hole. You never know when you're gonna need placeholder blocks. So I'll just do that. And then we'll come over here and we'll dig down again. Coal. And we got a bunch of things to make sticks here so I can easily make torches. Lots of coal out here in the Badlands. So we're gonna make this an actual like lake. And we'll build our island on top of it. Because that's a good way to like bleh. Alright, I do have faster underwater mining speed. And better breathing underwater. I forgot I had the ocean helmet there for a second. I made an ocean helmet because that's all it wanted to be, so I made one. So we'll leave like a little bit, like a nice area that's nice and flat, or we'll build one with the sandstone, because I have some sandstone. Is it working? Sorta, kinda. Okay. We'll build a like flat place in the middle that I can get rid of. This is around the middle, right? Well, yeah, I figured as much. I figured it wouldn't be as helpful as I needed it to be. But I also figured it couldn't hurt. If I can get it to do a lot of like the filling in, but I don't have a bucket at the moment, which is on me because I didn't grab one or bring enough iron for one. I also know I need to figure out where exactly the middle of it is. Because if I figure out where the middle of this location is, then I'm pretty dang set for starting my floating island build. I know I'll also probably need to light it up. Just for my own no drowned thought pattern. Cause yeah. Feel like I'm on like a very slow water ride. Come down here and just grab some of the fallen stuff because it gets funny that we kind of already have some stuff over here. I'll take all of this, why not? Guess I need to make a backup for my shovel. And we'll take all of these. Because you'll need some dirt to grow some of the flowers that you want to use. Underground dirt. It's getting dark. Should probably return to my hole. Ow. I need to go up. Not up and then down. My house is over in that direction and my bones keep breaking. Moss. Or rather lichen. Yep. My little hidey hole. And some dirt. That raw stuff. Don't really need that, but okay. Okay. Now we've sort of got to open the floodgates. Quite literally. I see this huge cave underneath it. So that means I need to go to the bottom of this and start opening it up down there too. Can't really see much. But I made a hole, which is what I wanted to do. Alright, I need to stop pushing the W key. I don't really need a whole bunch of this. Both of those, anyway. Now I have a magma block. E, come on. Not E. Yep. It's a whole like river canyon in here. It's perfect. I'm enjoying that. But I probably need to make a new Yeah, it's flooding this really gigantic underground cave. Holy crap. Ow, ow. So, I'll need to block that off. Where does the entrance start? Here? Yeah, don't come near me, man. I don't want to like deal with you. Yeah, okay. If I follow the line of the water, I can block off this whole area. So we'll start with the shorter ends, i.e. Nothing goes into these places. Nice little waterfall cave area. Unintentional joke, but still funny. Need more block. Don't have a whole lot of cobblestone on me right now, but I think I still have some from other times. So let's go back up. We can grab more of that. We'll make ourselves a furnace first, because at least we can do that. Because I'm not stealing from the camp. Nobody wants it. I'll take sand in here too, because I have a lot of sand. The sandstone stays. I'll put that in my hand. I'll put that like that. I'll go melt that. And I'll take a rest because it's starting to get dark. But yes. That's the goal. So let's go down there and continue to block off that. Maybe I should put the scaffolding somewhere else. Really, I don't know. Anyway. I'll swim up. So if I can swim up, maybe I can find a place like that. Or I can go like that. Out of sand. Alright. No, 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 no. Yeah, movement. Alright. Then I take our pickaxe and we make a runway so that it can go through. Alright. Fascinating. Learning lots about the physics of Minecraft water. Still better than nothing. Now we have our easy patch. Sand in our hand. And we'll be going back up to the little cubby hole. To grab that. Those don't sound friendly. Scaffolding there. Map here. Extra stuff. Alright. Holy crud. Hello. I don't like you guys, so. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Got bad omen. Luckily, I'm not going back to the village anytime soon. Good news is now I have a banner so that we can mark my map with my home base when I finally decide to build it, or here with the general location. As we work our way through. Really obnoxious things. So that is a bad cut. I figured it was, but we have to. Sort of fill in the holes. So that we don't have to worry about stuff like this. I don't know if I have enough sand. To fill in all these cracks that I made. I mean, maybe I do. Alright. Is that it? Yes. Alright. We're just gonna work. We're just gonna work tonight. That'll be fine. I don't know. This does anything. And if it does, I don't know really what it does. So we're just cutting our way through. Because this is a big grindy project. And I do like my big grindy projects, so. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do something like this. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was like flooded, but like. I was gonna make a big lake anyway, underneath all of my, terraforming. I was gonna make another. I was gonna make a lake underneath everything just so that I could. Have a safe place if I ever fell off my building. That was the part of the plan. So finding a place with a built-in lake here in the Badlands is very nice. And I don't really mind picking up this terracotta either, because I'll probably use the glazed versions of it to like do some mystical decoration on the island itself. But I wanted to make as beginner friendly a location I could. So, while still keeping the elements of fantasy that make it fun. So, that's the idea, is basically do a fun floating island, make sure it's safe by having a gigantic lake underneath it. Admittedly, this isn't entirely how I saw the lake looking, but I actually like it a lot better than the initial idea, which was just like sort of an impact crater and a floating island above that. This reads as not only more natural, but also just like sort of reclaimed area. Plus, I got that big cave down there. So I don't know. Dude was underwater? I did not know that creepers could swim. Eventually, like, I plan on building some sort of like sheep repository on the island. Because I think that's the one Minecraft animal I haven't accidentally murdered all over the place. Oh wait, maybe I could do it the easy way now. I have iron. I mean, it'll still take probably a lot of buckets, but I could start filling it up. Right? That's a thing that I could do. There's a lot of water here. And I don't want to break any more of my pickaxes. Only make one bucket. Got it. But I could go ahead and start filling things in. And we can start with like How do I use a bucket, apparently? I don't know. And we'll go all the way over this direction. Because I got this to fill. Okay, so I was doing it right. I just didn't have enough water. Which is fair. I take it from over here. Ah, that stops it. Well, anyway. This one is important. Okay, so we'll go make more bucket. If I make another bucket, then I can do it twice as fast. And if I make more than 2 buckets, I make it more than twice as fast. Okay. So that'll be the thought. Maybe we'll just do it over the edge here. Yeah. If I make a bridge out. It's fine, I can go down there. But we need more buckets, so we can become the bucket brigade. Okay, that's 3, and that's good, and we can do more after that. But 3 is a good number to start with, and 3 can get me. Ow. little waterfall cave that I don't like very much. Start over here. Beautiful. I'm just not very good at falling. And we're starting to fill up over here, which is great. Anything I can grab yet? No? Okay. Since we were back at the house, we'll go back to the house and see if we have any more iron so that we can make many more buckets. Because then, even though I have to hold them all individually in my hand, it's kind of a pain. I will have so many buckets. Now I have 6 buckets, which is great. It's great. It's wonderful. It's spectacular. And I got a water slide outside my house. And where we started filling in that. Wonder if I can. I can. That's so useful. I'm going to use that from now on. Alright, what do I actually need? You two. Won't need you two, so we can do those two. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we go back over to this doorway over here where I opened it into the bottom of it. And I go, water, please. And I get 6 buckets of water. And one more, I think. Honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fill in my lake. Excellent stuff. We're starting to fill that up. Honestly, I don't know how much fun it is watching me fill up a bajillion buckets. Yeah, I mean, it's only 6, but I suppose that was smart of me to open a hole there. We'll start filling in this hole too. Oh, neat. Honestly, though, tedious tasks like this are actually kind of fun for me. Like, it may be boring for some people, but this is like very chill. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to fill in a place. I know why I'm doing it. It's so that I can have my big old lake that I want. An infinite source of water. Ouch. More lake. Though I do think it's fun that the buckets will stack, but the water buckets won't. And I know why. It's because you can't stack buckets with water in them. You can't put buckets on top of buckets on top of buckets. That's not the way this works. So we're going to try and get it up that line around where that waterfall that I made for my own home is. Because that's the water line that we want for the lake. And then we can find the middle of the lake. So we can go up to that place in a second. Alright. Beautiful. Lots of source blocks in there. I hear zombies in that hole down there. But they're not really my problem. Mm-mm. And then we just add to it, I think. I realize that I haven't let you guys listen to the Minecraft music like at all. So let's fix that. Yeah. Yikes, dude, yikes. But you can't swim though. I was right, you couldn't swim. Lots and lots and lots of water. It's to be brought to here. We're gonna go up and do the ones around home base. We're doing good. It looks good so far. Don't need you. Didn't know I had another bucket of water, so we'll come back over in this direction. And we'll go bloop. And we'll go back to our bucketing work. I do the hard bucketing, so we'll do some of that. This one. This area is difficult. Ow. Okay, that one's a little bit too hard to do at the moment, so we won't. Just because I can try it doesn't mean I will try it. Let's see. And that's sort of the issue that I'm having is how do I do that? The answer may be simpler than I think. The answer may be I get a boat. Which, honestly, maybe so. I'll go ahead and put this back. Because I liked it. And we'll do it again. Anyway. So we have our little pit down there. Oh. More. Alright, we're gonna go and make us a boat. And we'll fill out this whole upper ring area that we were doing, and we'll make a boat, and we'll do that hard turn area. Honestly, that place right there looks like an observatory to me, which is part of the reason why I put this here. Because didn't do the multiple tool. How dare I? Because then I'll be able to find where my ring should be all the way around. And then I can find the center of my little, like, lake. Which I'm super excited about. This is such a nice little area to me. Rough, tattered, torn, but, like, perfect for a weird little colorful temple thing. Okay. Alright, I had stuff on me, which I needed to melt, whatever you want to call it. Give me those. Move it back down here to our little lower level source generator. Make sure to put all my buckets together. Then get all of those. Yep. We're gonna go over here and try and get this up. Well, I don't like that at all. Now it's fixed. There's just a random hole, just straight down. Why was there just a random hole straight down? Will I ever know? Probably not. Doing good. Doing good. It's weird though. But then again, that's kind of the fun of it, so. I need to fill in these weird dips, I feel like. Except maybe they're not dips, maybe they're just spaces. Why would you do that to me now? So we got a big whole flood down there. Now I can have another bucket. I think it would be funny if I could just make a bigger bucket. You know? I think that would be really funny. But now I have 7 buckets. And I can also just jump out of my house. Okay. 7 buckets of water now. Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm gonna have to get it up there somehow, I know it. Is it working? Are we raising the water level down there? Probably. Let's see. So much iron. And then for my own safety, I'm just gonna fill that in. We got more iron. I need to stop using my pickaxes as I attempt to I'll have to go up to my house soon so that I can get another bucket. Just felt like that was appropriate. If I find more iron, I make more buckets. That's what I'm doing, basically. All right. Come back over here. Come back over here. We fill this whole thing in with a water spill. Basically. All right. Phew. I've basically done this one successfully. Sup, little zombie mans? I know you want to get me so bad. But I myself am preventing you by adding more and more and more and more water. Water is what keeps you safe from Endermen too, right? They don't like water. They don't like it. Fill up my whole bucket. Oh. Didn't need to do that, but okay. Blush. This is fun. Buoyancy. I have no idea how far I've gotten now. But I should probably go back and make more buckets. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Just because I feel like it. And we'll go over this direction to finish up like the base. But we've basically reached 2 hours. And so in order to keep myself from not burning out on mined crafts, I go up and then I leave. Right. Well, anyway, you can't get up now because you took the express elevator down. And so I'm going to continue to make it so that you guys can't get up here unless you know how to swim, which a bunch of you do not. Sleep. Okay. How did that creeper get up on top of that? Did you just spawn up there, bud? It's looking more waterlogged. That looks nice. I'll have to figure out how to, like, add more into it. Up. But I was not in my house. And I was right next to it, but still. Not in it, that's good. So let's go up to the top of the observatory. We'll take the map because we'll make our map of the area now. But I'm just going to try and see where the middle is and if I can distinguish it. So we'll go up here while we're waiting for the iron to make more buckets. And we'll do a lot of bucketing. Let's see. Big basin, littler basin. We're trying to make it so that we have a uniform height of water. The middle is actually about the middle. Okay, ow. That was not a necessary jump, but right about here is where our map starts. Because this is like right about the middle. Or not. Either way, that's actually... So... looks like I will need more than one map. Darn. It's not what I wanted to hear, but I suppose it's what happens. Even more buckets. Even more buckets. So, we'll sign out for now. Yep. Alright. That's all for today, folks. If you like what I do and you want to support me, consider giving me a follow. It's right down there. Help me get to 50 and we can get to affiliate together. If you have already followed me, but still want to support me, consider going to my YouTube. I got it linked in the description. If you feed the algorithm, possibly more people will see us and help us grow bigger. If we get bigger, maybe we'll eventually be a VTuber, which will be great. Anyway, if you have spare change and you'd like to throw that at me to help me get there faster, I also have a Ko-fi linked in the description. It is connected to this, so it would alert me if you guys did it while I was streaming and possibly jump scare me, because that's just how it is. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or wherever you are in this fine world, and I will see you tomorrow for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Until then, bye-bye!